Yeah, it wouldn't be a stream of it if there's something didn't go wrong with it. Okay. The Streamlabs soundboard died just as I was about to turn on my mic. So, sorry about that. We're starting again. And I mean, I know everybody really wants to listen to this wonderful cartoon voice, but even so, the sound, the whole soundboard just died. Um, so yeah, we're back on again, and now we should be able to hear everything. Ha! Look at that sound. Okay, so how's everybody doing? Having a wonderful week so far. Getting down to the countdown of my move. Um, it's not this week, but next week I'm still going to be online. I'm just going to do my stream, and then this I'm going to be dismantling my computer and taking it off to my new place. But it's fun roaming around in a place that's like half put together. So, I've been hearing about some changes that's been going on Warcraft, and I'm kind of curious before I start with this boy. Um, Let me back out of that one. Let me get into public. Get to retail in a moment here. And I want to see if anything's been implemented yet. I see that patch 9.1.5 hasn't exactly dropped yet, but it doesn't mean that they can't start changing things now. And what they're changing, it does not help the situation that Activision Blizzard is in at this moment. It's foolish. Um, so sorry, that's not what I want. There we go. Pretty soon, screen will be turning on for you. I hope. God, I hope. Okay, where is she showing that? Why isn't that showing this? Hang on. Capture. What are you doing, computer? Properties. Uh-huh. There we go. So I want to take a check and see if they've actually done this. Now the rumor is that basically not only are they taking down the girly pics from areas, you remember the ones where the women are wearing like bikinis in the lounge position, very reminiscent of the 70s. Well, supposedly those are been taken out and they've been replaced with the Chinese equivalent, because in China they have even greater restrictions, like you can't see the skeletons there. They say that there's loads of bread everywhere, there's no blood, things like that. So if they're actually doing this, I'm sorry, just checking my monitors here. If they're actually doing this, this is not what we were asking for. What we're asking for is better treatment of their employees. Mostly they're female employees. Mostly they're people of color employees. They need to do better in the office, in the real world. That we do not need to everything become cleaned up, quote unquote, in Warcraft. It's just dumb. This is not what we're demanding. This is not what the employees are demanding. And it's just ridiculous. So let me just check and see, because I haven't been online because I've been packing on Warcraft, and if I have been playing anything, I've been playing some Final Fantasy on the side because I really need to get out of Realm Reborn one of these days. But on top of removing the pictures of the girls in the bikinis, that they've also removed the Den of Pleasures. Which honestly, that it was weird to have it, but it's like, yeah, decadent night elves will, not elves, sorry, blood elves will do this shit, right? Look at him automatically telling me what to do. Let me see here. Well, let me go to Shatrath. I still want to know why retail plays clunky on my system and classic runs just fine. I would love there to be an answer for that myself. But yeah, they're doing some really crazy things, and these may be just rumors, I don't know. But I want to take a look anyway and find out, because, I mean, if they did this, this is dumb. This is not what we asked for. We want things in the real world to be taken care of, not in our game. Now, I'm very OP for this place, so it won't take me very long to go see what I want to see. Yeah. So... Ilden's off this way. So bear with me a sec, because I am dying out of curiosity if they've already implemented this. Now, it's hard to say if they did. I mean, I don't see any patch notes or anything as yet. Oh, there we go. The trees didn't load in. I was like, oh, this looks weird. What happened here? Like, oh, there it is. Okay, there's all the trees. There's no resin. I was like, this is really open. I really hope they didn't do that, but I'm just a little... annoyed if this is actually what they're gonna do. Oh, we're fixing the problem! No, this is not fixing the problem. This is you being stupid. This is you pretending like you give a crap when you don't. This is something of, holy cow, look at that. You did the bare minimum in a game which nobody asked for, but in real life you're still treating actual people like crap. This isn't endearing you to anyone. We want you to stop fooling around with the game. And we want you to stop fooling around in the offices. Right now they're doing this bait thing. It's like, look, see, we're good people, look, you wanted this, and they're just piecemealing this stuff all together, and it's annoying. And this is a woman saying this. This way. So, I don't know. Let's just see. Indulge me a moment. I want to get this on record. If this actually happened or not, I don't know. We'll find out. Basically, the whole point of having the Black Temple be turned as it was the whole idea of trying to get you to side with Maev and Akama, because Jaleth and I were talking about this. Basically, the whole point of Burning Crusade was that we were led astray by Maev and Akama to think that Illidan is just not the person we thought he was. And honestly, he's not. He's not a good person, I mean, but he does what he has to do. And that's the biggest difference about this guy. He's not a good guy, but he's doing what he needs to do in order to do what needs to be done, right? Lord. I've ran this a million times before, so I mean, unfortunately I'm going to have to do a little bit of an explodey to get going in here. But I don't have to do the whole thing as much as I need to, but I do need to blow up some things. Am I going the wrong way? Yes, I am. I gotta go up to the little thingy. Nothing's gonna gank me unless I actually step on them. So I should be able to run my way over to it. I guess I could have done Karazhan. There was some stuff in there, but everybody's been talking about the Black Temple. Now the Black Temple, as you know, is supposed to be the biggest epicenter of Draenei culture when they moved to Draenor. I mean, you have to understand how much of the area the Draenei took up. Because the orcs kind of kept to themselves and there wasn't too many of them, and yeah, I think I gotta go through you. This won't take long.
In the name of Lady Luck.
Yeah, I killed her too. So, another Leviathan egg, of course I did. It's all money. So, you know, this is a pretty important place. Akama made the deal with Illidan in the hopes that he was going to get back the old Draenei fort of the religious caste, which I believe he was part of, or was he a paladin? Is he either a priest or a paladin? I forget now. So, why do I still have a hunter's mark over me? That's silly. So this is all of the Illidan book. It was supposed to explain it so that you had a better idea of what was going on here, as well as... Come here. You're looking at me. Come on. Basically, the Illidan book came out during Legion, so that you got a better idea of his motives and what he was doing here. They kind of smoothed over the story here. Because honestly, they built this Isn't, oh wow, this will be so cool if we all get to go back to Outland and take out the Illidan the Betrayer. Right? I'm going the wrong way. Look at that. So, they wrote the book so that you had a better idea of what was going on here. Which some of us still doesn't really make any sense. I mean, Illidari around here and everything doesn't quite make any sense, but whatever. And Akama made the deal so that, you know, they got protection and eventually, with their help, they would get back the Black Temple and become theirs again instead of just the, Whoa, I killed him by proxy. Look at that. Come on, I just want to loot them. No, see, I didn't lie. This is still Burning Crusade. But I forgot. You gotta blow up a bit of stuff here before you actually get to the part and see if they actually did it. So as I repeat myself, Akama made the deal with Illidan that they, you know, if they got their help to everything, they would get back the Black Temple. And Illidan said he's not done with it. He, you know, Akama did his part. Illidan says, I'm still not done yet. You can't have it yet. I need to use this place because it sits in all of the ley lines of Draenor. Kama didn't like that we come busting in through the door. Kama makes a deal with Maiev instead. We come in, and here's Akama himself. So we come in, we get led astray by Akama and Maiev because she's, yeah, he is the betrayer, he's no good, he eats demons for lunch, he's betrayed us all. Well, the thing is he got the betrayer title more so that he told Ashara their plans to blow up the Nightwell so that the Legion would not come in. That's where the betrayer part comes in. Look at me getting stuff. So we go ahead and we go, yeah, Illidan's a bad dude. Yeah, okay. We come in like this, we go and blow up everything, we take out all the armies, and we, take back the Black Temple. But yeah, we're led to believe that Illidan's a really bad dude, and, you know, as when I was playing this, I was sitting there going, hey there, hang on a sec. Isn't what Illidan doing a good thing? So this is the first time that we really get to see that we're murder hobos and we'll do whatever that the NPCs tell us to do? Right or wrong? And we don't matter. And I tend to think that this also stems from the whole debacle about when we did the Onyxia raid back in Vanilla. There was no mention that Varian's, but half of Varian is over in here, and that we're trying to restore Varian Rin to his former glory. There was no hint of this. Only that we took out Onyxia so that we removed the influence on everybody in Stormwind. That includes. I've got a gig. No? Okay. They're like, nope, she's cool. We blew up Onyxia in order to destroy her influence in the council chambers. So.
I was the first, you know. For me, the wheel has spun many times. So much time has passed. I have a lot of catching up to do. Vengeance is mine.
You'll see how many times I've actually run this because I don't get too many drops that say, you haven't collected this appearance yet. I'm about to run out of room. But, so I get so tangent. I run on different tangents here. So basically, the whole thing here is that we're supposed to see what kind of horrible things are going on in here. What was supposed to be a temple dedicated to the light. And we're supposed to be correcting this kind of thing. So, I mean, you got to consider what kind of races he was making a place towards, and what their influence is going to be. One of their influences is going to be is to decadence, when we have not blood elves everywhere. Now they're all going to go after me because there's still something chasing me. That's okay. We're good. I am way too OP for this thing. Yep, somebody got angry. Heard that. Really? Holy cow! It was you guys! Nah. Really? Although I must say, some of these graphics are way shinier than what I remember. I don't remember those weapons being so glowy and shiny like that. That is beautiful looking. And this is actually running pretty smooth. I'm actually pretty surprised here. But, so they're not Illidan's concubines. They're just the blood elf decadence kind of thing. And the rumor is that people are saying they're going to be removed or have been removed or something like that. And I'm hoping if they did, it's only in this, in retail and not in classic. Leave it alone. It's not doing anybody any good. Empty pockets.
Anything you like?
So, Blizz is just doing basic cleanup PR type things so that they don't look so much like the bad guy, even though they totally are. I don't know if I can get the door. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell it. Oh, wait. That's AH money. Not that it really matters the way they've made this. It's kind of bogus. We're trying to get money.
Roma hect.
What he said. I just really hope they didn't do something that stupid. But I wouldn't put it past them to do something that stupid. This is Blizz dragging out the Rainbow Pride stuff just once a month and then quickly burying it afterwards. And only in countries that will allow it. Every other country that doesn't allow that kind of thing, they won't bother with. Because it'll hurt their bottom line. So they're not really allies at all. Like any other corporation. Never be loyal to a corporation. Never. Except for that big guy. I think I can get around him though. Yep. We're almost done here. I just gotta remove some bosses so I can actually open up the area I actually want to look at.
It's too far away.
You know, we could always just wait for these things to just kind of... We could always wait until these things blow up on their own, and... But no, we go in and we destroy it all. So we're supposed to see, basically, a temple of light that has fallen completely into some sort of corruption. That's the point of this, right? So it really doesn't help anyone or anything at all whatsoever leaving some things the way they were. Now I'm wondering here, we got... See, when they said suffering soul fragments stuff like this, I really sit here and wonder if they put these words in just to mean that they're not okay, they're not exactly the people they were supposed to be. The soul fragment is it's supposed to be just a piece of what they used to be before, right? Now I'm wondering if they went back on it and said, "Oh yeah, we got this whole thing where we can cut up souls." I mean, they hinted enough of this before about souls being divided and such that they just kind of went full tilt with it. With Shadowlands, I have no idea. See, that's weird. They had a whole thing about when they got destroyed, they would just like shrivel up and then get encased again. They've been known to change these kind of mechanics before. Dang. There's one other pet that I need from here, and it doesn't happen. See here? The door to the den of mortal delights have opened. So you have to destroy up to this to get that one door to open. Otherwise, it remains sealed. It's a thing. So, see, when I see Suffering Soul Fragment, I'm thinking that basically they were just, you know, souls that were torn apart for whatever experiments they did. And yeah, so there you have it. But I didn't know that this was going to be a reoccurring theme for Warcraft. I gotta remember what the door is. Okay. So it's not the first stairs, it's the second stairs out of there. This one. Lord, I get confused here. This spot is the worst. That looks right. Yeah. Okay. Nope, they're still there. Okay, good. I never thought I'd be saying good to this, but no, it has not happened. At least, not as yet. And if anything, I think they doubled down. Wait. Is it me or are they way more dressed? I like how the men are just servants and the women are all the courtesans and concubines and that. I swear to God, they're more dressed than before. Oh, I'm gonna have to review my tapes, but I think they're actually wearing more clothes than before. Or maybe they did do some changes, I don't know. I remember those dresses, but these other slips I don't remember. I could have sworn they wore bikinis. Okay, still got them. And they're still skimpy. I swear to God, they put a new dress on them. Okay, so far it's just people blowing air on the internet and overacting on things, but I swear to God these girls are wearing more clothes than before. It's like the humans have that split skirt type thing, but the blood elves have a full slip on. Or like a top and bloomers type thing. I swear to God they did not have that before. Huh. I'm gonna have to review my tapes, but they're not completely gone, but for what I remember, they're a little bit more covered up. I I guess that's okay, but the thing is that that's not the point. I mean, Final Fantasy tells you up front swearing, alcohol, sexual connotations, sexual themes, I think they call it. And I'm probably going to get cut. I'm going to be thrown off the internet for saying that word because it's such a dirty word. But it's like other games have this stuff. I mean, I don't know how many times. Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know how many times I had to see enslaved Mikote in the game wearing, very, very skimpy outfit. Because, they're pretty lanky kind of looking, long torso kind of looking. So they're those super long legs that they usually have in anime kind of thing. And that's the thing. It's just a thing. So for them, for Warcraft to go, oh god, we gotta like remove all sexuality out of the game, is not the point, Blizz. That is so not what we're saying here. What we're saying is treat real world people better. Oh, look, we covered up some characters in the game. That's not what we're saying, buddy. I don't know. I just. Hang on, now I gotta fix this screen now. The Streamlabs is weird. And it's being stupid. There we go. Can you do it now? Ha! There we go. Okay. Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled program. Sorry if I bored anyone, but I just needed to verify this for myself. Because there's a load of dude bros going off on things that probably haven't even been implemented yet. I can speak English, I promise you. I mean, it was going all over Reddit. I seen a bunch of people on YouTube who usually lose their minds when anything SJW, politically correct, anything like that ends up happening. And they just lose their minds completely. And as far as I can tell, nothing has happened yet. Or even if that's happening and somebody just started the rumor saying, oh yeah, you know what? There was this questionable content over here. Maybe that's gonna go away too. And the thing is this game is rated teen. There's already plenty of warnings about it. It's been around forever. Everybody knows what goes on in Warcraft. I mean, besides having to see what goes on in Goldshire. But anyway. So right now it's just a bunch of people losing their minds over something that has not been implemented and maybe it will not be implemented. There's a very good possibility that it's not going to happen. It's something that they were thinking of and enough people have complained about it, saying that no, this is not what we said, this is not what we asked for. Please do not do this. We want you to be better to your employees. And be good to us by giving us good gameplay again. Maybe it won't happen. But don't be reactionary. I just want to make sure of these things. Why did I just ride right past? This is what I'm looking for, and I ran right past it. I'm just not paying attention.
What business have you?
Paying attention.
We will have justice.
No, we won't. No, we won't. The Blood Elves are gonna get railroaded just like everybody else. So... right now, everything is reactionary, and okay, I just confirmed it that it's not implemented right now. Maybe it will be down the road, maybe it won't. We don't know yet. But until then, why don't we keep to the Blizzard forums and tell them if this is something that you are seriously thinking of doing, stop. Stop right now. This is not what we asked for. Yes, I had to update my spells. I was really, see, rank 5. I was at rank 1 and 2 for these, and it's rank 3 now. Yeah. I really needed to update my spells. Okay, so let's head over this way. Put your green quest, that should help us get a little bit more powerful to take out some of this other stuff. Because I remember Ghostlands, it's brutal. Even if they have implemented the new stuff where it makes it a little easier to actually try to level through, like you're not as brittle as you used to be, it's still pretty brutal. Not fun. So, see, this is what you gotta really love, is that Arthas could not take the basic road. He had to make his own road. I don't remember it being like this. I don't remember there being a ledge there. Arthas is such a scumbag, he had to make his own road. He couldn't just take the main road. I guess you would call it a routing, but still. Aha. First, let me get some weeds. Then, let me kill some night elves. SFK. I have no idea what that is. Yep, there they are. We didn't ask for you. Goodbye. Setting night elves on fire. Oh! Spoiler alert! I am horrible. This is a prelude to... Oh, never mind.
I need a target.
Now, I'm wondering why they set up this. I want to know why the Night Elves decided to go and snoop over here. Oh, I
Not
missed.
enough mana.
That's right. You got a gun. Well, technically you can have guns, but yeah, that's not a gun. But still. You treat it like a gun. I just wonder why.
My mana is low.
They decided to go snooping around in the Blood Elf lands. My people are suffering, and here you are just sniffing around looking for trouble. I don't know why. Honestly, there might be a reason. Because if the Night Elves have already joined the Alliance, there's no way in hell they're going to want the Blood Elves to join. Or go right back in, anyway. Okay, let's just investigate it. And then now kill them all. Oh man, I missed that stun. Yeah, they took that out. You can't actually stun anybody with spells.
It's too far away.
Not for long. See, the thing is that elves join groups as a matter of convenience. Now, like I said, the night elves themselves, they stayed to themselves. In one of the videos of Platinum WoW, check him out. He is fabulous. He does great machinima. I cannot speak more praises of this guy. He is really good. He's good with lore. He presents it in a funny tone, and he knows his stuff. He does some fabulous research. Check him out on YouTube. Wonderful guy. I know him almost personally. I've talked with him a number of times. He's helped me learn machinima. Nice guy. Anyway, he just recently did a video about the Tauren. It's very good. There's stuff in there that I did not know about with the Tauren in certain areas of Kalimdor. They once worked with the Tauren, and then all of a sudden they just didn't. When the Tauren needed help, they were not there. The elves of Warcraft basically act as their own sovereign nations, really. And
I'm out of range.
if they join the Horde or the Alliance, whichever one, it's only out of a matter of convenience. The Night Elves stuck with themselves after the War of the Ancients. The whole thing, they just pretty much shut themselves off from the world. these particular high elves came over to this continent, and the one area that they could possibly try to get an area out of the way had trolls in it, which is, you know, common ancestor, common enemy. So they made a deal with humans in order to get this land. They just basically said, look, if you can help us get rid of these trolls, then if you can help us get rid of these trolls, we'll teach you magic. We'll teach you how to manipulate the arcane forces in your lands. And that's how they became to be associated what would eventually be known as the Alliance. The Alliance didn't actually form until the Orc Wars. There we go. Oh.
I need to target something first.
She's walking right towards you!
I need more mana. I can't drink any more yet.
It's because he's busy. That's right. Increase them once. Alright, is there anything else that I need to do in this area? Yes, I do. Keldorite ghosts. This way. So, hang on one second, I'm just checking something. It's not unlock only, but from my new place of residence. Okay. Alright. Cool. Getting stuff taken care of so cats don't escape into walls. Anyway. Because the little buggers will do that. I'm trying to hit this. Make it easier to get over there. Ooh, the what? What is that? That must be a player. Okay. What is he doing there at level 10? Not a good place for you to be at. Now this is tragic. This is where you're going to see where the spirits of the elves. This is the first time you're going to see it where elves basically die and they don't realize it that they are. They're not recordings or anything. These are actual full-bodied ghosts who don't understand that they are dead. And this is where you actually get to see what a high elf looked like. Let's see if I can get it closer without dying too fast. See, eyes are normal. You'll find that there's a lot of this when you deal with like dead elves and such. But somehow they just always seem to stay where they are. Oh, I see. That guy's level 10. 11. Okay, well, maybe he can do this. See, when they come intangible, that's a thing that, you know, I can't whack them with a stick. But I can still hit them with spells. I'm pretty impressed that they did not update the, yeah, they have the, Night Elf death sequence. They move like... Why did they program them to move like Night Elves? This is a brand new zone. Specially designed for Burning Crusade. We have Blood Elf signature moves. That's a Night Elf death animation. I don't understand. And with her bouncing around like that, which I find highly annoying, but you know, that'll stay. Dang it.
That's still recharging.
I don't understand their decisions on this, because this goes back even into when you go and see Sylvanas Runrunner, and she has been established since, you know, vanilla. And they used a blood elf, they used a night elf model on a blood elf, and I was confused as all get out when I saw her. And everybody was really confused about why when I did that particular costume, I did it with the full intent of her the costume to look just like the game sprite, which means I had to wear the ears down, not up. And a lot of people are like, wait a minute, why are your ears down? She's a high elf. And it's like, oh yeah, well that's because Blizz messed it up big time. When they have established high elves, or if you want to, for sake of ease, night elves and blood elves in there, instead of giving her a blood elf kind of look, they decided to give her a night elf one, and I have no idea why. See, I remember long ago that this used to kick my butt. Now, if it's only because I know what I'm doing, or they actually implemented some...
My mana is low.
If they actually implemented something to make it a little bit easier to work through, I don't know. I guess. Makes sense. So, yeah, when I was playing it, there were elves in the Alliance areas. I mean, when you play a mage, there is one right there out in the open in the mage tower. What is ST? I can't remember what that is. Oh well. So, it's confusing and dumb. Okay, so, you know, as usual. Whoops. Classic Warcraft antics. Nice. Okay, so somebody knows I'm streaming right now, and yet they're sending me stuff that I need to look at right now. Probably really don't have to look at it right now, but I'm doing it out of courtesy. So, I'm racking my brains now. What is ST? Oh, for goodness sakes, mind your own biz. Enough death for everybody. Except for you, it's re-death. Stay dead. Okay. Use those up first. So, yeah. They've already had these models in the game all this time, and then they decide to make these other things. I don't know why. I don't know why these executive decisions, but there you have it. I never said that Blizz made sense, but their programming
I need to get
decisions.
closer.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. No, you need to cast while standing right on top of it. Well, it punches you and makes you have gaps in your spell casting. You know. Ah. I'm supposed to get spider legs. So it's in the yellow here. Does that mean that it's just going to take forever for me to actually get what I want? Because, I mean, it's supposed to drop off of these, and they're level 10. Spider has 8 legs. I should be able to conquer this no problem, you know? Yeah, and I still got the Murlocs to get, too. I am not digging my cast bar right now. I feel like I'm splitting my hand way too much. I have to change that. Oh, look at the gankage. I'm gonna get so many of these on my butt. Woo! I could do hot hands from far. Oh, right.
I'm out of range.
The the Forsaken want this stuff. Which is probably ill-advised for me to be helping them, but... here we are, doing it anyway. But yeah. I had so many tangents today. I can't get my brain together now. Runaway roller coaster. Can't think straight. What a surprise. I just noticed something with my screen. Hang on a second here. Why? 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 It captures behind everything. I don't know why it's not showing the things it's supposed to be showing, except that, you know, it's Streamlabs and it hates me. Oh, shoot. Nope. These things link like nobody's business, and this is why everybody freaking hates Murlocs.
I need more money.
Oh. Wow. I actually am out. Okay. That's unusual, because usually I have like whole loads of stuff to use, and... No! No, I don't. Okay. Boy.
I need to get closer.
More than just the spines I need? No, just the spines. Okay. We're doing pretty good there, so... Wait for one to come running after me.
It's too far away.
Yep, there we go. We got a runner. There we go.
I don't have a target.
The thing that's smacking you in the face. We might make it.
I can't cast that yet.
God, freaking. Okay, whatever. That was BS. Whatever. We're good. Oh my god. So one of the people in here is called Aw, shut up. That's funny. Uh, you pay the ultimate price for having to die because you have to run forever before you get back to your corpse, I swear to God. And now think about the twisted lore we got now that basically we are allowed to come back from the dead only because we are something special and we are going to be changing the world, so we are accruing more anima, to whichever zone gets us gets all that bonus anima for recruiting us into their ranks. Thanks for the extra batteries. Cheerio, bye. That's pretty freaking evil. But, you know, Warcraft is run by a bunch of edgelords, so we need that level of cringe. Say how much the gods hate you, even though they're just constructs, really. They died anyway. Almost done. I don't know why you're targeting the farthest one away, but okay! Matt, catch a break. So, yeah, I don't understand certain things in here, and they never corrected it, because if they would have corrected this in the game, people would be bitching and moaning that it's not absolutely classic. I just love the whole fact that they have just completely erased things so that it cannot be restored back to the game again. Ah, jeez. Oh, you can't sheath these things, Fudge. Nope. Try to run. It's way better to run than having to run back to your corpse, I swear. There we go. Oh my god. We did. I hate Murlocs. I really do. Although most people do. They are horrible. Alright, you. What do I make? I make some kind of bread now. There. Got some bread. Get more water. Yeah. we're good.
I need to get closer.
I cannot properly cast unless I'm standing right on top of my target. See you out there, kitties? That's a night elf boat. I heard that.
My mana is low.
I can actually think straight. I can actually do this. But it has to be those rare occasions where I actually think straight. Okay, I think I'm okay to sit here. Coop. Oh, I hate Murlocs. I think the Night Elves are just there just to do reconnaissance and snooping, basically just to see what the elves are up to over here. And I am willing to bet that it's mostly just for control, so that if they are going to join the Alliance, they're supposed to be part of the Alliance at this point. There's no way in hell they would still stay if the Blood Elves were to go off and if they wanted to go back to the Alliance. Which they really don't have any reason to do so. Can I just have one more spine? One more spine! Friggin' Murlocs. Thank you. Okay. Got the spider legs still to do. So spider leg. Supplies is right there, so let's start heading in that direction and hopefully we will find something that is going to kill us on sight. Good luck. I'm on the path for the big goons that are wandering around here, which I do have a quest for that, but there's no way there's no way you can do that
I need to target something first.
singly unless you are OP for this area. You cannot do it. But if I'm lucky, maybe somebody has got a group together and I can join in on that and help out and then get those kills. But otherwise,
It's too far away.
nope, that ain't happening.
I'm out of range. I need more mana.
Of course it had nothing. There it is. Haha. It's like I totally forgot that, you know, trying to find certain things was a needle in a haystack. Oh, good.
Not enough mana.
Boy, oh boy. Well, as long as it doesn't notice me, yeah, we're fine. Get me the mana. This is a very quiet guild. Nobody really talks. It's like a guild just to be a guild. Unless they're all on Discord. See, now you noticed me. Okay. See, without Questy, I'd be like wandering around all over the place going, oh my god, where the freak is it? That's right there. But first, I need to get rid of these.
It's too far away.
The thing that's hitting you... Oh wow, I'm level 15. Jeez. Crying out loud! Can an elf work around here? Shadowfang Keep is Okay, SFK is Shadowfang. I am not high enough for that. That's so bad. I like Shadowfang Keep. The original Shadowfang Keep. Now what they turned it into. They've altered it. Spiders, Black Paw Knolls, maps. Yeah. Like mine is over here, and you need stuff, and your spiders all along the way. And there are some undead I'm supposed to be killing. Okay. Sanctum of the Moon. Well, that's interesting. Oh, look, something else I need. I'm just finding loads of stuff around here. So the Sanctum of the Moon is a throwback to their Night Elf roots.
I need more mana.
This is an empty well, buddy. I like that they sound like a deflating balloon. I still think that's hilarious. But it's definitely, you know, Blood Elf architecture. Wonder how old Loon feels about that. Or, you know, every other race gets to hear that the Night Elves are her favorite children. It's like, what about all these other races that worship you?
I can't carry anymore.
It's one of those things where I have a problem with any type of god figure who actually sits there and picks one particular race to be their favorites. Here I am running around with not enough mana. I want to check this place out.
Inventory is full.
Looks like any other structure.
My mana is low. Not enough mana.
I do this mana tap and it just ain't
That
it.
spell isn't ready yet. I can't carry anymore.
Well, that's nothing I need to carry. Yeah, it's like any other structure. It's got more levels to it, but looks like an observatory more than anything else. Platform. Must be a bridge on the outside. Whoop. Yeah, a bunch of broken planets. That's usually some kind of observatory. think there is a bridge. Is that all I needed for that one? Got so many freaking quests. Let me see here.
My mind is low.
I guess I got everything. Colorigo, spies, just minute. Yep, that was all I needed. Boy, do I know that feeling. One of the Gillies said, I wonder where the day went, but getting up at 12:30 doesn't help. Yep. Pretty much.
Not ready yet.
He's so sassy.
I can't cast that yet.
Better to something, dude. Good. Let's go turn all this in and get our pockets emptied. Because the pockets are just way too full. I am that vanilla extract. Okay. Alright, what horrible things did I just do for others? Like, apothecaries I don't trust for crap, not anymore.
What is it?
Oh god. Well, he says he's gotta be finding a cure for the plague. No, not really. Yeah, but I has no more pockets. Shoot. Eh. Let's see if that'll work.
Beware.
Yeah, I have to be one of them, you butt. Or lack of butt. I don't know. Alright. It's like he says he's going to be doing a cure for the plague, but I really doubt it.
We will persevere.
No, he won't.
We will have justice.
No, he won't. These two.
The dark times will pass.
Mm-hmm. Bigger heals is better. Oh, that's just bull that each of those shells take one slot. Let's see, what do we got here? That's the island that we just saw. Yeah, went ahead. Yeah. Let's see. Night Elf plans and win. And a win. Night Elf plans scrying on the Sindori.
Remember the sun well.
Hmm.
This had better be good.
You wanted shit. Why are you doing that? Why are you talking like that? Mm.
Beware the living. Be quick about your business.
Here. Buy some of this junk on my hands. I don't know if I'm going to be keeping all that or not. That I don't need. That's annoying. They have gems, I could sell the gems.
Remember, patience, discipline.
So that gives us a couple more thingies here.
Anu Belore Delana.
I don't know about that, but maximum health by 70 for now. Nice. That I don't need. Aha! Windrunner Village. Very important.
Shoreloran.
You know the name Windrunner, right?
Glory to the Sindori. The reckoning is at hand.
Okay. Thought I had more to turn in. Okay, odd. I thought I did. Alright. Never mind. Oh, my goodness.
Glory to the Sindori.
Yeah, this is something I gotta get. Ooh, cool. Nice.
Stay the course. Anu Belore Delana.
Ew. I heard the Amani trolls eat their enemies' hearts to steal their strength. They might just be onto something. And then you're gonna give me some that's made of this, which is powdered zombie
Farewell.
hearts. Gross! Gross! Ack! Keep doing that. Alright, what's the next thing? So she is an 11 plus. I'm at 15. Not the other person on the other side. I thought it was that guy again. Oh, you're around on the inside. Okay. Oh, you! You want some.
What is it?
What are you? Retaking Windrunner Spire. Okay, so basically, this whole thing about the Windrunner Spire. Yeah, the original home of Sylvanas Windrunner, it's her whole family. They were nobles.
Beware, lady.
Wait a minute, what? Who? Who's... To the turn to... Vawen. As she looks grossed out at him. Okay. I was trying to figure out who's who doing what. Okay, so he's just trying to make her uncomfortable. Hey! Is he an employee at Blizz? You know? Making the women feel uncomfortable.
I'm out of range.
Yourself, dude, yourself. There you go. Now I got... Done it? Yeah. Increase my health bit for an hour. Let's give it a shot. That's the one thing I need to do there. Troll ears here. Spider there. Okay. It's an 11 plus. I'm at 15. I'll probably get my butt handed to me, but we'll give it a shot. See, in this area, most of the quests that you're going to get is from Tranquillin. And then there's a whole bunch of minor quests that happen. I just passed the road. And then there's a bunch of minor quests that happen near the end of it, and then you go into Classic to level up from there. Vanilla, basically. The old world. To finish up leveling. And then when you hit 70, you're ready to go into Outland. So we're doing Burning Crusade content right now until we finish these 2 Zarder zones for the Blood Elves, and then we can go ahead and, after that, to do a bunch of, you know, Horde stuff. And then after that, once we hit 70, we can finish up all of the Horde stuff on here, or we can just go on to Outland. Ah, that's a mage-only quest. Nice. Okay. So let's see. Still green. Is that her or is that a rando? That's rando. Let's get him. We need to clear this place up a bit before we can actually do it. Just playing guard. It doesn't... There she is. I think. Is that her? Or is that her? That's her. Oh, it's a gold. Okay. See, first she goes to check out all these places. Since it's technically hers now. But she goes in that circular pattern of the old city here. This circle here, that is her path. Why they don't really show the path for this one, I don't know, but yeah, whatever. Back up a bit. Because I don't want her to pull any more of the spiders. I won't be able to do it solo if she's got more of them. So let's see. Is she coming? Okay, she's coming here.
I need to get closer.
Let's go. There is no one to help you, little spider. Oh, we got her. We got her. Very nice, very nice. Boom! Spider is dead. Let's see, I can cut across there. Oh yeah, there's a bunch of quests over in here. More things to do over here. More things to do with trolls. Oh my goodness. So let's bully our way through here. Let's take care of the troll junk. Don't tell me that we use sabotage 2 spiders. Of course it is. Hoping I don't have to fight any more spiders that really don't do me any good. I think we're good. Man, those spiders are everywhere. Stop trying to drown yourself, dude. Alright, so remember that we found... We found the one spot where there was an old altar with a Shara statue on it. This is what we're going to do for this next part here. This is this... what the heck happened there? The vanquishing Quantian. One of the water spirits they were trying to control. Yeah, we're looking up his skirt now. It's okay. He's a himbo. That's okay. He likes the attention. Because if I do that, he's gonna go and try and drown himself. Such a pain in the butt. So there's the troll village. Where I need to get some ears. But I don't think there's any along the shoreline, so... So there's a couple of stories going on around here. First we got, you know, reclaiming Belf on a shelf. Reclaiming the lands back for the Blood Elves. We're trying to get rid of trolls. We're trying to get rid of undead while partnering with a bunch of undead. It is what it is. So there's a lot going on here. But yeah, here's that statue of Ashara. Here's hoping I don't drown myself trying to do all this. There he is. Oh, he's hitting for hard. Surface. Come on up. There we go. Ow. Woo! Here's the loot. Jerk. Alright, so that part's done. Has no loot. Whoop. For you does, because I gotta turn this back into him. Oh. Did I not notice this before? He's a ghost.
State your business.
Did I just, or is that just something that just happened?
Farewell.
Is it me? Or did I not notice that he was a ghost and now he's a ghost? Or something like that. Was he not a ghost before? Is he now a ghost? Wait. I'm confused. I could have sworn he was solid before. Yeah, I'm gonna have to review the tapes on that one because I am not sure now. I did not think he was dead. And you know what? You guys are still all over the place here. There's still loads of ghosts here. I'm not facing him. How am I casting? As it constantly complains about that. That's weird. Okay. I don't know if I was just not being observant at that time or what. Give me your ears! I can see them from here. Yeah, I know. That's Rich coming from him. Blood elf. But you gotta admit, their ears are much bigger than mine.
That spell isn't ready yet.
You jerk. Yeah, I don't have any other spells, right? Man. They hit like a truck. And that's a green. That's a green quest. What is that? So, okay, why are these dropping like nobody's business?
I don't have a target.
And everything else I was like suffering through. That's weird. Shouldn't complain though.
It's too far away.
I could stay far away. That thing's gonna punch me so hard. Now, why can't I customize having a troll with pink tusks? Why can't I roll myself a troll and have some pink tusks? Hey, kitty. I have a cat staring at me, and I know why. It's dinner time and nobody is feeding her. Sorry. It's okay. Mm-mm-mm. I mean, why can't I be a troll with pink fangs? Pink tusks. That's the more important things in life, not trying to cover up all of the women. I mean, you've already ruined it right there. I mean, every woman wants to be showing off skin, except for most of my elves. Most of my elves will be showing off. But the thing is that because they're so pretty. But it's like I also can't make
I'm out of range.
really good himbo type outfits either. That's really difficult. Even with blood elves, I mean, that's kind of ridiculous. That's not what the people want. The people want pink tusks for their trolls. But trust me on this one. This is what the people want. At least I know I do. I think that would be awesome. Oh god, the ghost wants that? No, that's not the ghost. That's somebody. That's the refugee camp. See, that's the problem with a lot of this area. Everything that seems to touch anything that has something to do with a scourge or some kind of undead kind of thing, it makes it so that everybody cannot actually have a real death in these areas.
The eternal sun guides us.
Yeesh. Okay, so that's where all those quests are sitting. I can get troll
Salama
hamburger.
Ashalanore.
Can I just run my way over there? So by the end of this, you're about 22 or 23, almost 25 by the time you end in these zones. Okay. It's level 17. I could probably do that now. Of course, the 14 is still showing as a yellow. That's bizarre. Okay. One level below you and it's like, ah! Proceed with caution. Really? Here we go.
Anaria Shola.
No, take them gloves, please. I want you to kill as many Shadowpie trolls as you can. I know, that's a lot. Deathhome is the last area that you're going to be handling in this area of the Ghostlands. It's an encampment that was set up for the Scourge to keep hitting in different areas. It's almost like when you go to like Eastern or Western Plaguelands. It's similar to that.
Salama Ashalanore. Anu Belore de la Na.
I've been doing that. Oh, now I get to do it with
Death
purpose.
to all who oppose us.
I can take on 10 more quests. Awesome. And there's a load of them. And I hear Forsaken. Let's clean up a little. Nice. That's good. Oh, crud. I need that. Okay, we're good there.
Keep your wits about you.
Question is there anything good in these except for just... Yeah, of course it is. Yeah.
Choose wisely.
You can use these. Go make something with that.
Stay the course.
Okay.
Baladash Malanore.
Now the question is, I don't know exactly when this is actually taking place. You would think this would be happening right as soon as, you know, whatever Stampede Arthas was doing was over. You'd think that's when this would be happening. Now, Vanilla has a 4-year skip. And then there's 3 more years. So this is 7 years after the events of Warcraft 3. Now you would think that this would be going on like right after, you know, Arthas has pretty much disappeared. But I'm not sure. It doesn't really say. But I think it is supposed to be.
Time is of the essence.
All of this is supposed to be.
Anaria Shola.
Yeah, Darkon, I think, is the one who blew up their shield. I think.
Death to all who oppose us.
Hunt them just a little, huh? I think I could do more than a little. Calgash the Wicked. Shadowpine Trolls. No questions asked. Somewhere in the south in Zebnoa. there's one more quest around here. Is it upstairs? Looks it. Royal Apothecaries. So sus. And you won't even see the crap they pull until Wrath.
Baladash Malinore.
Yeah. Husband, Sight Dawn Star Spire.
Shurelaron.
Yeah, look at all the targets that have popped up. And I remember playing this and I was like, I have no freaking idea what's going on around here. Now I know all this stuff and I'm like, oh boy. Alright. Let us start. Let's see how many quests we can do before time runs out for me. Oh, I am supposed to take out links. Okay. Alright. I mean, yeah, like you see, there's like loads of quests out in this area, so you get very close to 25 by the time you're done with it all. It takes a long time to complete. Good story, but it does take a long time to complete. Luckily, I don't have to actually get anything from them, it's just a matter of killing a bunch of them, that's all.
I need to get closer. I need more mana.
But yeah, it'll take you close to 25 by the time you leave this zone. So you can skip a lot of extra stuff without having to do certain things. You know, like the other starter zones. You can do it for rep and stuff, but it's not necessary. I saw a kitty. There's a kitty. There's loads to do in this area, and you're gonna get bored with it very fast. I know I did when I was first playing this one. Oh, I forgot, I have a teleport. When these things are actually of consequence, you know, it's kind of hard to remember these things. Boop. That's not what I wanted. That's it. Real talent trees. Not what they call a talent tree now, which gives you very little items to play with. I find that annoying. Oh, and then for an exercise of stupidity, I was checking my videos to see how they were doing. And then I found out that one of my videos was actually copyright claimed by Sony. On Facebook. One of my live streams was blocked by Sony. So I had to put a claim back on them.
I need more mana.
And I won the claim, but still, what had happened is that for some reason they decided that about half a minute of music that was being played, which was game music at the time, because I reviewed it myself, they decided that it was part of their copyright and they wanted it blocked, and it was pretty much blocked from almost every country in the world. So I claimed fair use because I said this is the game music that I'm streaming at the beginning of this. I claim fair use because there is no such thing where it says, there's nothing that says that I cannot use the game music while streaming a play of the game.
I'm out of range.
And I won the claim. The first time in a very long time. Now, when Facebook did it, not Facebook, YouTube did it, they were doing it mostly on my Final Fantasy runs, and it would be little snippets of music there. So I would tell them just
It's too far away.
it's like, well then just block the sound from that one. From that part. That doesn't really matter. And so they'd block the sound for like, 40 seconds of what plays on YouTube, and it doesn't really matter there. It's like, okay, so it's gonna go dead silent there. But, I don't get any kind of strike on me. And then
I'm out of range.
Sony goes off on a big tangent because Big Corp is much more important than your tiny little stream, which gets a very small viewership and blocks you even further. So, yeah. So here are the troll land that they just brush up against. You can see here, that's definitely troll lands, and it's very bright out here. Ooh, and that's a drop. That's not a good thing to do. So you can see from here how close we are, Blood Elf wise, to the trolls themselves. And the elves had a very long grievance with trolls, even though they are kin. That's how close they are.
It's too far away. I need to get closer.
Come on, dude. Oh, of course it's gonna be a hard thing to get because it's gonna be a rare drop thing type. Ugh. Hate that. This is gonna be fun, not. Fun and games, fun and games. Ooh, that one's gonna hurt. This might not go well. Oh. Hey! That's kind of some bull. No, you don't. At least he had a staff. Ah. So my proof of killing them is basically grab their stuff. Oh boy. What's gonna be hard is these hunters. Oh, I'm wondering if I should be doing this one right now. Yeah, it's farther down the map, so it's gonna be a lot harder to do. So let me hang over here. Can't do that one, but I can go back into here and do the stuff that's over there. So you get loaded up with so many quests and stuff, and it's like, okay, what can I actually do? And they'll give it to you right away. Which is kind of annoying. And if you didn't have Questy, you'd have like absolutely no idea. It's like, oh, this could actually hurt.
It's too far away.
No, the kitty in front of you. I'm sure my cats are totally enjoying me saying this. Amazingly, she's waiting very patiently for when I get offline and give her her food. She's being a good girl today. Oh, I could be doing Spirits of the Drowned. Nah, it's okay. Get to an area where it won't hurt so much. So we have to do some with that for that. Can't recall. Nothing seems to be showing up, so maybe it's nothing. There we go. Is that the road I want? Well, no. Not really. Okay. Thought that'd be a little quick. Alright. Hello, folks. The sun still stands. Not the one for the moon. Is that a loon's way of saying she don't like you? Haha, I found you. Woohoo! Dang. Oh, what do I pick now? Crit strike from fire causes nice. Increase the range. See, this is all good stuff. Oh. Too much to choose from. I want them all right now.
I need to get closer.
You know, when you actually get some time in the talent tree that gives you talents that actually work and makes your life easier and survivable. And then they decide, that's too much min-maxing. And there still totally is min-maxing in this game. In retail. It's just a lot harder to do. But you mostly do it by gear.
I'm out of range.
Gear and chance. Well, we gave you a type of talent tree. Yeah, these links that you gave us in Shadowlands really doesn't do us any good. And then they're gonna be obsolete by the time we're done with Shadowlands. But I'm basically calling it right now is that a lot of us are sitting here thinking there's no real way that we can stop the jailer for what he's trying to do, which is remake reality. I don't know into what, but he wants to remake it. I guess he got bored with his old job and now he wants to just overthrow the system like the good proletariat he is. So if he's going to remake reality and we can't really stop him unless we find some kind of MacGuffin to do this with, we're going to have a third cataclysm. And if we're going to have another thing where retail moves on without us, I'm going to be really annoyed. But if that is their end game and they want to change everything, that all the starter zones are basically kata at this point, and then you reach level 10 and then you're supposed to choose which X-Pack you want to go to level up in. My guess is that they really do want to do this revamp of the world again, just so that when they finish with Wrath of the Lich King Classic, with, I hope to God, everything restored as it was supposed to be, once they get done with Wrath of the Lich King Classic, then they're going to have Cataclysm Classic. And I'm calling that right now. If they're going to do a revamp of the world, which I think that's where they're going to do a lot of this stuff, where maybe some of the questionable sexy things are going to be removed. I don't know if that's even
The eternal sun guides us.
actually true or not. I don't know. I hate it that it just shows it like you've done it already, but you haven't. Do I really want your hand-me-down pants?
Remember the sun well.
I like this guy. He's really trying his best. And everything's just falling apart on him. It's like, I don't know what to say. Everything's a mess. It's like, yeah, everything is really a mess. And speaking of mess, let me finish up my pockets here. Why did I think this was the... But there was also the thing
Everything has a price.
where people were asking... where would you... Ooh. That's better. Hang on. I just picked those up. That's way better. Sorry, dude. Your hand-me-down pants weren't good enough. I thought oh no, my cats were being sick. Okay. It happens. Good. No. Ah, man, I keep selling those things because you can actually use those. Jeez. Okay. Pockets are a bit more open.
Time is of the essence.
Bark. Alright. See, all these quests just keep popping up, and I was just like, oh, for God's sake. Alright, let's get rid of Spirits of the Drowned. Still got time. I just really don't care for... If you want the actual experience of this X-Pack, you have to go into the Classic mode in order to do it. The thing is that I don't know how much of Cataclysm Classic is gonna fly, because a lot of things that were implemented in that we don't like right now was implemented during Cataclysm. So I'm sitting here and wondering, how well that's going to even work in Classic. Will there be a drop-off at that point? Will some people play it? I don't know. I really don't know. I don't know how well that's going to work. I think that's going to backfire on them. Because we're going to start going into expansions where it's just... A lot of people started throwing their hands up and overturning tables, and because they just didn't like what was going on with it. For God's sakes, they keep standing there going that looking for group and looking for raid is what totally killed Warcraft, and I'm like, no, you gotta make some concessions for those that don't live on this game. Now, there was a time where I lived on this game, and then there's like, you know, I get bored, I get tired, I get frustrated with the game, and I need a break. Or, you know, life happens. Life is happening right now. I'm not on Warcraft that much. There's a bunch of stuff I need to do before the next patch comes up. I'm not doing it because I have real life stuff going on. And it's just a thing. Adults must adult. It's a thing. So you can sit there all you want that, you know, people who aren't hardcore into it are getting to play certain parts of the game. Well, they did put in ways that, like, Mythic is definitely the one of the creme de la cremes, and then they came up with Mythic Plus. You know, if you want to be super uber raider, you play that, you get up to that, and then you do this really, really hardcore hard mode. And that you definitely can't pug. That is something that you gotta have a team for. Because if y'all ain't communicating, y'all are gonna just die. And die horribly.
It's too far away.
Oh, for heaven's sakes. Dude. And then they're going, and then they complain about the whole thing about how the guilds are paying for people to ride through there just so that they can get the achievements and that. And it's like, the achievements mean nothing. You get titles, you get pets, you get some kind of score that tells you about how much you play this game. But the achievements really mean nothing, and I will tell you, they really don't, because they kept messing up. The 1 year where I was just...
Not enough mana.
I was up all of Christmas Eve into Christmas morning killing horde leaders so I could get the Warbear mount.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Oops. Hit the wrong one. There we go. It worked. And I got them all. And that was during Wrath of the Lich King. Because I was in Dalaran showing off my Warbear. We took a big picture of it. I have it somewhere. And at that time, it was Thrall, Bane, Sylvanas, Vol'jin, and Lor'themar. And now, my achievements say that got really limited. My Thrall achievement turned into Garrosh. Then I think it turned back to Thrall again once he came back. That wasn't Bane, it was Karn. I got him. I think it did change to Bane. Sylvanas was hanging out there for a while. I may still have that one, I'm not sure. I know Garrosh has disappeared for a while, and then I just had Vol'jin's. Because he was the leader of the Horde at that time. It was just... And they didn't make it so that any of those old ones that you had done were in, like, the feats of strength. Which means it's something that you were able to get, but is not available anymore. Achievements don't mean jack. Warcraft, they put it into the game just so that it would be something like, oh, you hit this milestone kind of thing, and after that, it really doesn't make any difference. You could get maybe a mount, maybe a pet, maybe a title. After that, that's all it's good for. So anybody who is sitting there and losing their minds about how people are buying their way through things, which we've all done since vanilla, that is a thing. But then with the achievements and the titles and special mounts and everything like that, becomes a big deal for them. And it's like, we've been doing this forever. There's always more of one than the other. Go for vengeful. Year one.
I'm out of range.
It was definitely there for the purpose of hitting those milestones, getting those gains and stuff like that. But then when they started messing around with those, because oh look, you can't do that anymore, and then then they decide that they couldn't put those particular ones into feats of strength. I don't know. It's cool and all, but they already proved that they don't really care about that either, so... I don't know. I think people just love to complain. And here I am complaining about those who complain. And I don't know. I just want to enjoy the game. I want to enjoy a story. I want to enjoy the things that I'm doing. I'm weird like that. I think when people fight over things that I think is sort of inconsequential, I think I just get tired so easily on it, and I don't deal with drama like that very well. Pinterest is bombing me with emails just because I liked a couple of knitting patterns. Jeez. I started doing searches for things. It's like things I can do to make my house look more in theme of what it is, the age of it and that. I'm planning to do some restoration on it because I don't like some of the things that people have done over the years on it. But, they're just none spawning? What the hell? I need 2 more! Where are they? Now my cats are reminding me they exist. 15 minutes. Calm down. Oh, fuzzy kitty. Oh my god, so fuzzy. Calm down. You'll get your food soon. I'm gonna get ganked, aren't I? Yep. But I don't need you. It's not doing anything. It just came up on me. Is that weird? It's not even hitting me or anything. Oh, that's attacking. No, you asked for this attack, dang it. There's one. I just get too tired for all the drama. And unfortunately, we live in a society, and then in a society, we just live for the drama. I wish that was not the case, because it's very tiring, but yet here we are. There we go. We have 2 quests done. So let's go turn those in. Thank you. Even though I'm about to log out.
Yes.
Oh, you know, I don't have enough to do. That's spiders. Oh yeah, there's the bats.
Hold your head high.
I knew there was something with bats. I just didn't get it yet.
Victory lies ahead. Remember the Sunwell.
Do you have a quest? Oh, now I can get the quest from you, you sussy thing.
What now?
Oh no. Poison the troll food. Nice. Nice. Another quest? Can't see from here. Where the heck is that one? I don't think there's anything in the water. Who in the world? This place is... The towers here can be so hard to navigate sometimes, even though they're out in the open. Sometimes there's a bridge that you didn't consider before.
Baladash, Malinore.
No, I don't know.
The reckoning is at hand.
This is right here. It might be glitching. I don't know. It might be glitching. What does it say? Major Krenin.
Our enemies will fall.
Yeah, it's glitching, because I turned that in.
Farewell.
Okay. Traitor Shadow. Which one was that? I had not done that. Why does it says I have? It's like right here. Why does it say I have it? Oh, I don't know. I know what it's doing. Alright. I'm going to cut it here. We did some progress here. And as you can see, we have plenty to go on. We have almost a halfway through. We're almost halfway through this zone, so I'd say that's pretty good. Yeah, so we're doing pretty good. We're getting there. Let me put this boy to bed. So I will be on again tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry. Next week, Saturday. Where we'll pick up here. If there's any other news coming in, I'll let you know. But yeah, I'm still going to be doing some gaming until I have to go and pack up everything and move on over. And by that time, I'll have everything set up so I can do another Saturday stream. So it should be all good. So yeah, we're going to call it good here. Hope you all have a good week. I know I've got a very busy week ahead of me. Then I'm going to be taking a lot of time off just so that I can get things done at my new place. So here's hoping your week is fantastic, everything goes well, keep safe, keep well, and we'll see you next Saturday.